All right, we're in the red.
You hear me?
What's up, brother? How you doing?
Good, man. Rich and I have known each other, man, it's got to be 15 years or however long it's been since high school.
I remember he was like the musical kind of he was like the big deal in town. You know, he could wail on the guitar. It was kind of something I sought him out. And I kind of approached him, and it was almost it was a pretty humbling experience for me, because I always had people kind of wanting to be my friend because I was a hockey player, and I had this part of me where I was like intimidated a little bit.
Yeah. He must have been at that party, and I didn't know him at that time, but he came to me the next day. And he's like, "Yo, dude, I saw you playing at Andrea's last night. I play too. We should get together and jam." I was like, "Yeah, I mean, why not?"
We didn't have much money back then, and we weren't making much money, so we were kind of just doing anything for, just to get a couple bucks to get to the next show. It was fun. It was fun back then. It was pure.
I mean, it didn't take too long playing many of these really small, tiny gigs until we started getting bigger ones, and it was a great time in our lives because we didn't have like a lot of the struggles I know a lot of musicians go through today.
If you didn't know of them, then you didn't listen to music. Like, everybody knew who they were. So it was pretty cool it was very exciting getting that phone call asking to open for them. Yeah, I would say, like, throughout Canada, it's very, kind of has its own scene. So, yeah, I mean, they may not have made it to the US, but they were definitely well on their way.
I went to see the band play, and after that we just, like everybody knows somebody, so we were just hung out backstage, and like they say, rock and roll lifestyle. It was like craziness backstage. Stuff I probably can't really say, but it was a lot of fun.
These guys didn't dress up fancy, no bedazzled shirts or anything. Just straight, just like country western, rocker vibe, but like with a beach house side to it before there was even a beach house. So, but they just made this genius music with like a thing in it, and like it made Dream Theater look like Britney Spears' Oops, I Did It Again, Nothing against that record though, because that has some deepness to it that most people don't understand. I couldn't get that thing out of my head. You could tell, Matt was giving his heart out on stage, and Dickie's on the side at this point, or we didn't even know why he was on the side, and his eyes didn't open once throughout the show.
Matt and I kind of kept in touch. Like, after we did the tour, like, there were some spots that we didn't, but then after we had, rekindled at Berkeley, like, from then on out, we just kept in touch. Always kept each other in the loop of what we were up to, and I mean, I praise Matt. Matt's awesome, so I always wanted to work with him eventually, and hope that day would come, because I just love his work. I think he's awesome at what he does.
So, like I said, Dickie had been hanging around the studio a little bit over the last few months, ever since we got back together after my grand opening party. And, we just started spending a lot of time together. He dropped by the studio, a few times a week just to hang. you know, we didn't do much. He just kind of sat in on some sessions, and you know, might pick up the guitar once or twice, but nothing serious. And a couple weeks back, he just flat out asked. He said, you know, what do you think about getting the band back together?
You know, I just want to play, and Matt kind of came up with the idea of recording and putting things down on paper and doing it, you know, doing it like we always talked about. So now Matt's basically helping me, you know, achieve one of my lifelong dreams of actually having my own album. So yeah, I'm pretty grateful for that.
Hello? Hey Britt. Yeah, no, I'm definitely coming. No, I know. Yeah. Yes. No, I can't wait. It'll be awesome. 7 o'clock. All right, good luck. I'll see you soon. You're not coming.
I can't believe, like, she's gonna be happy to see me though, because she's gonna be like,
You
wow.
just said she's not going to be thrilled to see you.
No, but she's gonna be like, she's gonna see the change.
This poor girl is releasing her EP tonight, and she's going to look in the crowd and see you and freeze.
Oh.
Just
It's not gonna freeze. It's gonna inspire her.
She's a professional.
She's gonna
yet
be
she's gonna
inspired.
freeze.
She's gonna hit the notes like she's never hit them before. She's gonna be like, she's gonna act like she's mad because of the way things ended the last time.
I heard her hit those notes the last time we hung out together.
All right, okay.
Like, it just
Refresh my memory of what I did that offended, that I didn't think it was that bad, but refresh my memory of what happened.
I've only wanted just to hold